Good day, everyone. This is Chas and Scott. Welcome to another episode of Bengals in Paradise. And today I wanted to discuss, possible coaching changes in 2025 for the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel that if for some reason we win out, the next 4 games, we got Titans this Sunday, then we got the Browns, then the Broncos, and cap it off with the Steelers. If for some reason they win out the next 4 games, I can see a scenario where the Bengals keep Zach Taylor as the head coach for next season. And I won't be surprised if that happens, honestly. But someone is gonna have to get blamed for this season, not making the playoffs when you have the best quarterback and the best receiver in the league. It's a disappointing season. So I feel like someone is gonna get scapegoated, and if it ain't Zach, it's gonna be Lou Anarumo, and that's just an obvious choice. I don't agree with it. I feel like if Lou is gone, Zach should be gone as well. But if they keep Zach, I can see a scenario where they just make drastic defensive changes and start off by letting go Lou Anarumo and just basically letting go the entire coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball. And who knows, maybe this team just needs a new voice on the defensive side. Maybe the players aren't just getting the message from Lou Anarumo. I don't know what the deal is with that. But last Monday against Dallas, I really liked what I seen for the defense. The players look like they bought into Lou's system that night, and they played really well. And that was one of the better games that the defense played, all year long. And time will tell what will happen. But like I said, if someone is gonna get the can and it ain't Zach, I feel like it's gonna be Lou Anarumo. Now, if that happens, a new coach we're gonna have to find. I want them to find somebody that can really bring out the best in players. We have so much a young group of guys on this roster. We have Chris Jenkins, McKinley Jackson, Miles Murphy, Cedric Johnson, John Meta, Dax Hill, DJ Turner, Jordan Battle. The list goes on. I feel like with this group of guys, they're just not getting developed, maybe the way everybody anticipated. And so we will need, maybe a new voice will bring out the best in them. And maybe that's what we need. But something needs to change. You can't sit where you're at, which is 5-8, and not make any changes, hoping things will change. That's just insanity. Some kind of change is gonna happen. And I just feel like it's gonna be the defensive side of the ball. Whether it's the coaching staff and players. But the players, I feel like there's gonna be a total shake-up next season. The obvious cut candidates is Sam Hubbard, Geno Stone, Sheldon Rankins. Another one that might be a surprise to some people would be Jermaine Pratt. And the biggest question mark to me is Trey Hendrickson. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. He's gonna be 30 years old. He got 1 year left on his contract, and I don't know if he's gonna stay a Bengal or if they're gonna look to try to trade him. But you're looking at basically an entire overhaul change on the defensive side. You could be looking at a new defensive line. We're gonna have to pick up an edge rusher, a couple D tackles, maybe a new linebacker to pair up with Logan Wilson. We're gonna need starting safeties and we're gonna need some cornerback depth to, challenge Cam Taylor-Britt and everyone else. But it's gonna be exciting what happens in the near future for the Cincinnati Bengals. But for the time being, I'm just in evaluation mode right now. We still got 4 games left in this season, so I'll be just watching everything, seeing if the players are still bought in and they just play with 110% effort. So I'm gonna be looking at that. Other than that, we'll see. With that being said, I'll give a full recap of the Bengals-Titans game coming up this Sunday. And until then, Bengals fans, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hoo day.